Hey, good evening. Tonight we're going to do a project on the wood pile, and I got these two logs. These are completely fresh off the log pile. We buy, lumber like a cord of wood. Honestly, we haven't burned that much in a few years. A lot of the woods out there is rotting, but this wood's been sitting in the log pile for probably 2 years. It's completely still firewood. We got that one, and then we found this one that's pretty. It's got a big hunk of bark on it still. Live edge board. But it's got this, it's just completely roached at the bottom. I don't know what the fungus that is growing. I should probably wash my hands now. Oh, good, it's airborne. But anyway, it's a good looking piece of wood there. So we'll find a way to clean that up. Maybe keep the live edge on it for now. And, just to get an example of what it is that we're doing here. This is a board. This is like a full firewood log that I used the Makita power planer on, and now it's just a nice piece of wood. I didn't do the greatest job. The thing's not square. I kind of resigned to that fact. I try to put a good 90 on one of the four. I don't know if I actually got one here or not, but maybe this 90 is pretty good, at least up here. No, it's not. Anyway, but the idea is to practice getting flat edges using the tools that you have. Hopefully we'll be able to get a jointer soon, but in the meantime we're not. And then some of them, I take a full log and I rip them down. I think this is a full log. I forget exactly where it was. I had to match up the grain patterns. But and then these I cut into. This is like a little more than an inch and a quarter. And then in one case, I had a full log and put some stain on it. I don't know if you can see that as well. I'll show you the two. So this is the two. This is unstained. This is stained. I think this is all oak. It's hard as hell. That's a solid piece of wood. So we got these two new ones. Hopefully I can figure out how to merge the two videos because I'm going to have to hit stop now and then work on them and then come back and show you the rest. Okay, so we're back. We had two boards, two logs. The one still has the nasty one. Still has the live edge and all that crap on the bottom. I don't know if I want to deal with that, to be honest with you, tonight. But then the other one was just a dried up old log, and we stained it. Now you see this ridge here? That's because I'm using a power planer and I'm setting that cut real deep. And I have to go back a few times with a finer cut to smooth that out. And I didn't really focus so much on the 90s. I didn't cut the ends off. Usually I could use the chop saw for that. Didn't bother just yet. So it still has these two firewood edges. But it's the same species. I believe it's oak, like I said. I don't know, red oak from white oak or whatever, but man, it's a hard piece of wood. You get these really nice edges on it, nice solid edges. There's one piece here where I actually burned down the side. Went like across this way to get like another angle on it. I haven't seen that piece. Although, you know what? No, that's not true. I did see this piece. It was this one here. So this has got some nice edges. Maybe a better 90. This might be a pretty decent 90 there. But then this edge here, I think there was some crud and some rut, and I didn't want to take it all the way down, so I cut this little corner off there. It's tough to see, but like there's an edge. Like that's an edge right there. See that where my finger is? That's just a short edge. It's only about that wide. And then so this has got 5 sides. Mostly a rectangle with this little corner cut off. And that's the power planer. It's got this great little groove in the middle so you can strike right down the middle of the line to cut these edges down. You could really sculpt a bunch with that. It's a power planer that I bought when I bought a bunch of tools. And honestly, the blades inside were crap. I used it for planing down, old bedroom doors that wouldn't close well. But I put new blades in it. The blades cost like $20 in the big store, and they're cheap blades. But you know what? I'm just chewing the crap out of firewood right now, so we're having a blast with it. I'll worry about better blades later. And we're working safe and we're doing everything right. But yeah, we're having a lot of fun. I'm not gonna mess with that other board tonight though. So see ya.